Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword DLC. Hello Ash Frost. We're still making our way through and completing the Pokedex of the DLC, as well as the story. I'm pretty sure between last time and this time, though I don't remember because it's been 2 weeks, I have bred every Pokemon that we need, and these two... Well, this row plus Sprixie, we will be unable to get on stream because they are all trade evolutions, so unless we can catch their evolved forms, there's not much we can do, which I think some of them we can, but not all of them. The rest, however, we all need to evolve. Salandit was a pain in the ass to get, but that's okay. So, we're going to be continuing along. I think I have to go and pick up Kubfu now. It'll tell us, yeah, go get max mushrooms. So there's a couple things we need to do. We need to go to the cave on the far side. I remember last time I said that it wasn't the cave that I had to go to. It in fact was the cave that I had to go to. So we're going to quickly go and pick up the max mushrooms. I know I said that I was going to explore the cave and get a bunch of Pokemon there, but I think what I would like to do is get Kubfu first, because I completely forgot I have to level up Kubfu first before we do the rest of the story. And yeah, this cave brings me to the other side of where I need to be, which is why I got confused, because right over here is where we were, and the other cave is where we need to be. So we're going to go there. I'm going to completely avoid the upper section because that is a whole new set of Pokemon that I have to catch that I'm not ready for yet, because there's so many that I have to evolve still. But yes, if anyone is wondering where I have once again been quite busy. The game that the studio I'm working at, that we have been working on, is very close to being ready to be released. Not quite, and it's not the full game, it's just a demo. But we've been hard at work at that, as well as me being hard at work on getting the next video, getting all the footage for that recorded, because that is unfortunately going to be the longest part of this one. I would like those max mushrooms. So I haven't had the time to stream. Also just been awake at weird hours, and I don't want to stream at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's where I've been, but I'm good. I'm happy to be back. Hello, what's this? 3 max mushrooms in one spot? Here I thought I need to go find them one by one. I saw those mushrooms first, I swear. I've been at the dojo longer and all, so it's only fair that you let me have them, right? No. Ugh, yeah, I figured you'd say that. Gosh, you're such a pain in the neck. You know, just show up out of nowhere and just happen to be young and talented. If you're looking to get in my way, well, I think some vile poisons will take care of that. Oh, a battle? Oh, I was not ready for this. Rillaboom, we might be in trouble, but I'm going to have to rely on you, because I have no one else on me right now. Or wait, do I have the goat? Let's set the record straight right here. I'll show you once and for all that I'm a better trainer. I might have the goat. Okay, good. I have the goat. Also, Rillaboom, you are looking worse for wear. I see that their levels have caught up with the rest of my team now. That's, would be worrying if I didn't have the goat. Oh, fine. Hit us with our weakness. What are you, a super effective move machine? No, I have reading abilities. Enjoy your dumb luck while it lasts, because it ain't gonna happen again. Oh, I got a critical hit and a super effective move? Nice. Good job, Rillaboom. Ooh, okay. Pupitar should be close. And Vullaby, no. You are in the, like, level 50s. I missed the one in black and white too. You can catch at like level 25. The illegal Mandibuzz that's actually completely legal, and you can shiny hunt for it. I don't know why you would, but you can. Oh great, right. I don't think Galarian Weezing can learn Psychic, but it sure would be useful if it could. Maybe I should check that. I don't know if I have a Psychic TM. But the goat's good for, like, most things, except for other poison types. Yes, get stronger, Squelp. Am I really gonna lose again? Is there just something wrong with me? There's a lot wrong with you, Clara, and that's okay. You're allowed to have many things wrong with you. One of those, though, is having a weak Pokemon team of not fully evolved Pokemon. You should probably fix that. You do have the power to do that. You don't need a therapist to make your Pokemon team for you, but maybe next time I see one, I'll ask them to. Maybe they have good advice. Skrelp, I don't care. Just what have I got that you don't? Wait, no, other way around. You have a couple things that I don't have. But I have a strong team. Ugh, why can't I win? I'm trying as hard as I can. What am I missing? Fine, you can have those silly mushrooms. I'm gonna find better ones anyway. So there, yeah. Okay, Clara. Who gets, I don't actually know if I get to use these ones, but I wonder who gets first choice for Gigantamaxing. Sizzlipede or Dreadnought? Probably Dreadnought. Sizzlipede's Gmax, it looks cool, but it doesn't actually make it that much better. Hello, is this Elise's phone? How's the trial coming along, love? I'm managing. You mean you've already managed to find 3 max mushrooms? I've been checking in on everybody's progress, but it seems you're in first place once again. You really are our new rising star, aren't you? I suppose I'd better go put the pot on the stove, but you be careful on your way back. Ciao. Okay, I'm now met with a new question of, do I want to start on this area yet? I mean, we're here. I do want to get Kubfu, just because, I think it has to be like level 40 or something. It has to be strong enough to take on the trainers in the tower on its own. And I don't remember how strong they are, but I know that Kubfu has to be quite a decently high level, so I want to get started on that ASAP. I think I need a Sandshrew. I don't need a Sandshrew at all. I just need a Cubone and a Marowak. Oh, it's not often that I need a pre-evolution, but this time I do. Okay. Well, I'm sure we can find 2 here, considering they're like one of 3 Pokemon that appears. I might even just find a Marowak somewhere. And I have no interest in finding all of the Diglett in the DLC, but I see the last one right over here, so I might as well. There we go. I have no use for an Alolan Diglett. I already have them registered. Well, I already have regular Diglett registered from Galar, which is all I need. Pokemon Home does not count forms. Stealth Rock. Just TRs. I forgot that all of the TMs are found in the base game, and all of these yellow Pokeballs are only TRs, which are useful, but I don't... I mean, I haven't found one that I need, so I'm kind of okay not to pick them up, but I'll get them when I see them, I guess. I could probably get away with Dusk Balls, but we might as well throw a Quick Ball, right? Oh, critical capture. Ooh, have I reached that far into the Pokedex to now get them regularly? Or was this a one-off thing? Oh, a conversation topic I completely forgot to talk about last stream, which was closer to when it was all happening. But I've seen an influx of YouTubers talk about the old Hot Wheels Route something something movie, as well as the follow-up Acceleracers TV show. And I mean, I know that some of them are watching it because they remember it, and some of them are watching it for the first time because it's really weird. I don't think I've ever mentioned it. I was obsessed with those as a kid. Like, to the point where I collected every single Diora 2 I had ever found in any store that I went to, and my dad and I would search through huge bargain bins just to find them. And I ended up with like a collection of, I want to say close to 20, which I'm sure there's more. But I had so many Diora 2s, and I still have a lot of them. And even though I did not have the money and I was not a grown person, so I couldn't just freely look for every single car that was featured in those series. Oh, Gigantamax Kingler. Boy, did I try. I really tried to find every single car that was in those movies slash TV show. And I barely remember them nowadays, other than I think the guy in the green car fucking dies in the first episode of the TV show, which is hilarious to me. But I might go and revisit those. I know that the hype around that is a little bit over, but I used to love the Hot Wheels shows. That and Battle Force 5 were like my shows when I was a kid, outside of Pokemon, of course. Pokemon and Bakugan I liked, but I fell off of Bakugan pretty quickly once they went to the home of the new home of the Bakugan, as you can hear about in my first video on my other YouTube channel, my Rewind review. But after that, it was the Hot Wheels shows. Ooh, I need evolution stones. Can you give me more of those, please? Or reversal TR. I guess I'll take that. I need a crocodile. I was hoping that I would find a Croc-a-Rock here. I'll catch a Sandile if I have to. Oh. 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 Who says I need trade evolutions? I say there's one right here. Hello, Rhyperior. Such a mid-evolution. You're not... People hate on Rhyperior, like, generally overall. I don't think Rhyperior is a bad-looking Pokemon or designed poorly at all. I just think as an evolution to Rhydon, it's not that great. But it's still fine. Like, if you showed me that outside of the context of Rhydon and went, this is a Pokemon, I would go, yeah, looks about right. That looks like a Pokemon. But I do wish that Rhydon... I keep getting their names mixed up. I do wish Rhydon evolved into something a little cooler. I knew that we would live that. I totally didn't forget to heal up and get excited about damaging it. Definitely not. Heal up, please, Rillaboom. Oh. Deedle, 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 deedle. Okay, well, if you want to keep using... Uh-oh. Why is my connection real bad? Okay, it's back. We're fine. We're okay. Just stuttered for a little bit. I could probably get away with one more of those, but I think Rillaboom has got pretty high friendship, and I don't want to risk it getting a critical hit in order to win my praise. Because if it kills this Rhyperior, I would, in fact, not be praising it. I would be doing much of the opposite. Oh, I do not have streamer mode on. Why didn't that turn on when I opened up OBS? Almost had it. Ow. Let's see. Where's the thing to turn on streamer mode? Data, no. Content and social. No. What the hell? Streamer mode. Oh, it's just its own thing now. There we go. I don't need to be getting notifications right now. I saved, so I'm going to risk this knockoff, but if Rillaboom kills it, I'm not going to be too happy, buddy. Okay. I can't do another one. Youch. Ooh. If I send the goat out, he's probably going to die, so sadly, Rillaboom, you're going to have to keep getting rocks in your feet until this guy stays in the ball, because the goat, while he doesn't have feet, he also doesn't have levitate, which apparently is gone now. I don't know how true that is, but according to, I don't know if it's Pokemon Champions or Pokemon Winds and Waves, as of one of those two games, they're removing levitate, and every Pokemon that floats is going to be immune to earthquake-like moves. I don't know if that's all ground-type moves. I'm not sure. From the sounds of it, they're kind of combining the battle system of ZA, where it's positional-based moves, with the turn-based of regular Pokemon battling. So, if that's true, then that's cool. And that means that a whole lot of Pokemon are going to become both better and worse. Because anything that floats is going to be immediately better, but anything that had levitate, I mean, that's now just par for the course. As long as they replace them with actually, like, good abilities, I think everything is fine. I do not need you anymore, Rhydon. I'm gonna release you. Which means we now have our first done Pokemon of the stream. A surprise Rhyperior that I completely forgot you could even catch. Bada boom. We still need a Krokorok though, so if I can find one of those, great. If not, I guess a Sandile will do, but I'm gonna have to level... Okay, I'm gonna have to level it up for quite a bit if I can't find a Krokorok. I think Krokorok evolves at like level 40 something. I guess Sandile would be level 60 when I catch it, so it wouldn't be too bad. Drill Run, okay. Well, I see Sandile and I'm not seeing a Krokorok, so I guess I will cut my losses and yoink it. But I will ride my bike back through here to see if I can find one. Oh, I guess Cubone was technically the first completed Pokemon. I just forgot to move it into box 2. I should do that so I don't accidentally evolve 2 Cubones. I don't think I'm that boneheaded, but I mean they are, so who knows. I love Pokemon that are easy to catch. They make my job so much easier. Also, I can change those numbers. Back over on the main Galar Dex. Where are you, Rhyperior? That's Amanda Buzz. No, a Amanda Buzz, not Amanda Buzz. I don't know who that is. I need me Amanda Buzz. There we go. Nice. All right. Oops, that's Steam. Yes, Resident Evil Requiem. I would like to purchase that eventually. Okay, Cubone. Which one of you? You both have identical levels, as to be expected. There we go. Everyone else, you are going to be sticking around for a little bit. I think I might be able to find a Scizor somewhere, but I don't know where. We also have to check for Milotic really quick. I can do that right now without actually going anywhere. If I open up the map, go over to the wild area. What is your weather? Snowy. Snowy. Nowhere seems misty. I think it's here that's the other place. Yes. Wow. Nowhere is foggy. Okay. Fair enough. No Milotic today. I don't have a prism scale, so I'm gonna have to find one of those before I can get Milotic, even through trading. So it's gonna have to wait. Torkoal. I feel like I probably have you, but I want to double check because I don't actually know. Oh, I have Rhyperior here as well. There we go. Porygon, Zarude, which is not a part of the challenge because it's a mythical. I should talk about the pain in the ass that it was to get Zarude over to my main game. I'm going to assume Torkoal is done because I'm looking and my brain ignores all of the red circles on my screen and only looks at the ones that don't even have a circle. And I can only presume that Torkoal is in fact already registered because I'm not seeing it. So I think I'm good. I think I'm all right. I think Torkoal has been successfully done. I'm just gonna, you can't see anything. Yeah, Torkoal is there. Good. Okay. All right. So I think I have everything I need from here. If I find another Diglett, then great. But I'm not too fussed about it if I don't. Money's nice, though. I like those star pieces. There's almost certainly a Diglett over here, isn't there? No. Oh, okay. One last little check. See if I can find what I think is the last one. I didn't actually read the number. Oh, there's another Rhyperior. I didn't actually read the number of how many are left. I have a feeling not many, though. They tend to be either just out in the open or behind a rock. Well, there's something that I missed. Anyways, so I caught a Zarude in Pokemon Home through an event, or through Pokemon Go, through an event that they were doing, a limited time event. And eventually, once they introduced the connection to Home, so you can send Pokemon from Go to Home, I did that, I sent Zarude to home, and it had a symbol on it. It had a symbol designating that it was from Pokemon Go. Now, I want to specify that previously, I did the distribution event for the movie-exclusive Data Zarude thing, the other form. I don't need a Cantonian Wheezing, thank you. I want my goat. I got the event for the Data style Zarude, and that had already been in Sword for a while in my other save file. So I had a Zarude registered to my Pokedex, and it was there. I was using it. I was checking it out. And then I come to find that when I tried to bring Zarude, the regular Zarude from Go, over to Sword, it would not let me. And it told me that I must have this Pokemon registered in the Pokedex before I can bring it over to the mainline games, which is how it works. If you catch something in Go, you have to have registered that same Pokemon to your Pokedex in a mainline game in order for you to bring it over. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided that that's how they were going to do it. It seems like a silly idea to me. But the issue is that Go gives out mythical Pokemon. And if you miss an event in the mainline games and are forced to get that mythical through Go, which is what happened to me, there is no way to register that Pokemon to your Pokedex. And the worst part is, remember how I mentioned that I got the Papa Zaru or the Data Zarude or whatever it's called on Sword? Well, apparently, regular Zarude and Data Zarude are both considered two completely different Pokemon. Despite sharing a Pokedex number, despite having a name and the same learn set and the same stats and everything, the games consider them two completely different Pokemon. So I was unable to transfer Zarude over to my mainline game for the longest time. Now I'm going to get the next couple of details a little bit wrong because I read this on a whim and then did it. I didn't like research it or think about it. I read a guide and then did it. But if you are not the one that caught the Pokemon in Go and it instead was traded to you, you can send it to a mainline game. For some reason, that restriction only counts towards Pokemon that you yourself have caught because they have a little tag in their metadata that says that they cannot be transferred to the mainline games, but that they are still from Go. Now, if on Pokemon Go, you then trade that Pokemon to a friend, Pokemon Home will still register that it's from Go, but it will no longer have that tag that it can't be sent to the mainline games, unless, of course, you trade it back to the original Pokemon Go save file that it's from. So it's something about if it's from its original trainer, it's not allowed to be sent to the mainline games. So I traded with my friend, the friend that I trade all of my Pokemon with, on Go, of all things, which is really annoying to do if you've never traded Pokemon over Go. And then he transferred it to his Pokemon Home, and then he transferred it to his copy of Pokemon Shield, and then I had to trade with him. I need an Explode. I had to trade with him on Sword to get it over to my Pokemon Home, and at that point, I could trade it to whatever game I wanted. So I went through all of those hoops just to get regular form Zarude over to Pokemon Scarlet. And, I mean, not just Scarlet, I can now freely bring that Zarude wherever I want. It has no restrictions on it anymore, which is good. But I had to jump through all of those hoops just to get a Pokemon over to a save file, because you can... Oh, there's a Loudred right there. Because you literally cannot get that Pokemon anymore. You can't get Zarude. There's no events for it. There's no place to catch it anywhere in games. I hope it's a part of Winds and Waves, as like a post-game or DLC legendary that you can catch. But it's literally impossible to get it unless you get it from Go. And they make it literally impossible for you, the owner of the Pokemon, to trade it forward to the mainline games. You will have to give it away in order for someone else to be able to bring it to the mainline games. It's very silly, and I don't know why that restriction is on Pokemon. If they're, what does it matter if they're from Go? Just, you know, send it to the game. If I catch something in Scarlet that exists in Sword, but I don't have it registered to the Pokedex on Sword, I can still trade it. I don't know why Go is a weird specific thing. It's not even like levels are an issue, because every Pokemon in Go is like super under-leveled, even with really high CP. And you could just trade a level 100 Pokemon from Scarlet to Sword. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't know why they have that restriction. But it was quite an ordeal, and I hope I never have to do that again. So I'm going to be really careful about never missing another... where's Strutigan? About never missing another event Pokemon, because I don't want to have to go through that again. That was really annoying. Why is it so hard for me to find Pokemon in this Pokedex when it's like a third of the size? Where is Strutigan? There you are. Why couldn't I see you? I must be absolutely blind. I am. It was right in front of my face. Okay. Almost at the big 80%. But I'm just doing this cave, and then I'm going back to collect Kubfu. Which I don't know if Kubfu is immediately next. But I'm going to go and continue along with the story until I get Kubfu. And then I'll do some more exploring. Because as long as Kubfu is in my party, that's fine. I think I need... Oh, I just need a Azumarill. Okay, I thought he needed Azurill. I don't. You're very cute, but I do not need you. You're free to keep bouncing on it forever. Well, by it, I mean your tail. You're allowed to keep bouncing on your tail forever, to your heart's content. Unlike Spoink, who has to keep bouncing for his heart to even work in the first place. Getting a lot of stones. Can some of those be evolution stones, maybe? Alright, I need an Espeon, which means I need to play this game during the daytime. Which is easier said than done, because sometimes I'm not even awake at all during the daytime. There's been days I get up and it's already evening. Or, oops, when I go, I will do a wild area check at the end of the stream. Just to see what the evolution of the day is. That prevents me from having to evolve the other ones. I'll go see what it is. And if it's an Espeon, then great. And if it's one of the ones that I already have, I will kill it for experience. Or, I mean, knock it out for experience. Not seeing anything else I need in this cave, and I do not want to go to this area yet, because that's too much for right now. Challenge Road we will be at later. We have to go there later on in the story, so I'm just gonna wait. I need all of the Polys except for Toad. I need all of you. Crazy. Well, thankfully they're very abundant. Even outside of this cave, they're abundant. Oh, so close to 80. You know what? There's actually not as many Pokemon from Challenger Road that I need. There's some, but there's not a lot. And I don't think there are any version exclusives. Oh, Emolga and Dedenne I think are version exclusives, but when I'm preparing for the Crown Tundra DLC, I will get all of the version exclusive Pokemon over here. I think. Oh no, I future-proofed it. I already have them all. Never mind. Like Kabuto right here. We're all good. Which means I do need to open up the Crown Tundra Pokedex here. There we go. Kabutops, you are right here. There we go. That one's moving over too. This is going to be outdated by the end of the stream, so I will update that later. But for now, there we go. It's nice to have another Pokemon out of my party and into the box. Alright, Kabutops. You're out of here. Bullywag. You're out of here. And who's coming in? All of you are going to be really annoying to evolve, but Sandile, you only have to level up twice. So we're starting with you. It's easier said than done, actually. It takes quite a while for these guys to level up, unless I fight a Chansey, which I still need to catch, by the way. I just keep forgetting if it's has really high defense or special defense, and then I end up killing it. I don't... I know I don't need a Licky Licky. Do I need a Licky Tongue? For some reason... Oh, no, I don't. I guess I already got one. For some reason, that's stuck in my brain that I didn't need a Licky Licky, but I did need a Licky Tongue. I don't think there's anything else. If I can find a Psyduck in this cave, that would be great. I don't think I will, though. Or a Marill. Not a Nazumar, not a Nazarill, but a Marill. I'll take another Poliwag. And you will be released promptly if I get a Poliwhirl. I will need 2 of them, though, so maybe you'll be able to stick around. I need 1 to keep and 1 to evolve. I also have to remember that with the Charmander sitting in my box, I had to evolve it and then put it back into home, and then take it back out, and then evolve it again. Because I need to register Charmeleon and Charizard both. Oh, never mind, I don't need 2 Poliwhirls. This'll do. This'll do very nicely. Please be nice and get caught right away. I didn't think it would happen. Was hoping for it, though. Oh, right, of course that's not very effective. I'm a little bit worried about brick breaking, but I think I may just have to. Good, okay, and then a Dusk Ball should catch it. We're in a cave, and it's also nighttime. I don't think those things stack, but it'd be fun if they did. Just a guaranteed catch rate if you're in a cave and it's also nighttime. Get in a ball, Poliwrath. I almost called you Whirl, I'm so sorry. Oh, so that's how we're doing it, huh? Well, I got 2 more with your name on it, buddy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Poliwrath. Bada boom. And everyone gets a level up except for Sandile and Vullaby. Scrub might be evolving now. Maybe. No. Wonderful. Also, Drudigan, you don't evolve. There we go. And I can release the Whismur. I do not need you. There we go. I would love... Oh, I have a Marill on me. Oh, look at that. Okay. How does Marill evolve? Is that a friendship evolution? It might be. I know that you two are. Ooh, I should actually do this. Sorry, Sandile, you're gonna have to wait. I forgot all about Togepi. Oh, there it is. Alright. That'll still probably take quite a while. But it is what it is. Alright, back out. I'm gonna hit up the forest really quick. Well, if I can find a Poliwhirl, then great, I'll do that. Oh, look at that, a Poliwhirl. And then I'm gonna hit up the forest, because I need an Acelgor. And I think a couple other things, but mostly an Acelgor, because it's a trait evolution. And then we will head back to the dojo and finish off the Max Mushroom quest. There There we go. Moving even further past 80%. Not quite to 81% though. Oh, Togepi already at level 19. I guess that makes sense. You know what? Sure, Togepi. You can learn Ancient Power. There you go. Enjoy. That's all you're getting. Alright, I will do a box check after. I want to get over to the forest. What was that sound? Oh, a Dunsparce, of course. You know, in my heart of hearts, I knew that that was a Dunsparce. Just keeping an eye out. I don't think Psyduck are around here. I think they're on the beach. Okay. Is it still raining? Okay, it's still raining here. I feel like that's good chances for an Aselgor, considering they are from the wetlands. Oh, that's another good sign. Hello, Pissimian. I don't know if it's going to be relegated, or not relegated, I'm thinking Relicanth. Relegated to a specific location, or if it's just hanging around. This is exactly what I was looking for. Get in the ball. Ow. Final Gambit? Doesn't that kill you? There better be another one, is all I'm saying. There better be another one. I didn't even think to save the game beforehand. There better be another Aselgor. If that was the only one, Nintendo's gonna be hearing from me. And by Nintendo, I actually mean the Pokemon Company. Because Nintendo does not make these video games. You know what? I saw that. I know it doesn't do a whole lot, but it helps. Okay. I'm gonna look for another Aselgor. I better find one. That better not have been literally the only one that appears. I am assuming it replaced a Moongus, though, in terms of the spawn table. So, hopefully there's more, because there was a lot of Amoonguss last time. And if I see an Amoonguss, then we're in trouble. Because that means that I'm wrong, and there might have only been one. Ruh-roh. I guess Papa should have saved. And also I shouldn't call myself Papa. It's kind of weird. Okay, and that's back out to where I was. Oh, it's a mushroom. Just a regular-ass mushroom. It looks so out of place. Uh-oh. Boy, I hope there's another Aselgor. You're not. You're... Hello, Pikachu. Ooh. I haven't forgotten about you. Might be hyper-focused on Aselgor, but I still remember that I need one of you. And I also remember that you have a high special defense and die almost instantly to any physical move that I might throw out against you. However, I'm not even bothering with that. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball you until you're caught. We're Safari zoning this. Except you can't run away. I would poison you if I didn't fear the fact that you would take so many balls to catch that you would end up dying from poison damage. One of two things is going to happen. You're going to be caught early, or you're going to be struggling. Those are your only options. Oh, that's even better, actually. A new, better third option has... It took 1 damage and recoil. Never mind. One of two options is going to happen. I could do this all day, Chansey. I mean, I can't. I do have a limited amount of balls, but I can do this until those run out. Ooh, there is a third option. I get a critical capture. Fuck, there's a fourth option too. It breaks out of the critical capture. Oh, no. I could switch out to Pupitar or someone of a lower level as well. But at this point now it's a war. And I've just won. That's what I thought, Chansey. That's what I thought. Give me all that experience. It's less than if I killed you, but I still want it anyways. Ah, good. Still not what I'm looking for, though. I really, really hope that wasn't the only Aselgor. Why did it just kill itself? That's so sad. Why would it do that? This really isn't looking good, huh? That's another Crawdont. Oh, and another Amoonguss. I don't have a Carablast with which to trade for an Aselgor. Oh no, that was my only shot, wasn't it? Oh no. I hate having to rely on the weather for Pokemon encounters. I know it makes the world more immersive or whatever, but then when you're doing stuff like this, it makes it such an annoyance. A Selgor would not spawn in the water. It is a bug. It is a terrestrial snail, not an aquatic snail. Oh, that was a new spawn. Do the spawn encounters change when I leave and re-enter the area? That's a Pikachu again. If I leave, if I come out here, and then I go back, is that still a Pikachu? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That was a man Pikachu this time. Oh, it's still a man Pikachu. Ah, damn it. Spawns are not refreshing, and I don't think a Selgor can be found as a wild encounter. That was a Venipede. I just couldn't see it. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Pikachu. Okay, I'm just doing one little once-over. And if it ain't here, I'm heading to the dojo. It was like right here when it spawned, wasn't it? It's a Shelmet, another Shelmet. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Why would they do that? Why would they make Pokemon self-destruct when you're trying to catch them? There should be a new rule in Pokemon. If you throw a ball at it, it should never be allowed to use a self-destruction move. Well, that is a Chansey. That would be a nice way to get a Chansey without having to worry about its catch rate. But, sadly, that's not an Aselgor, and I don't think... That's a 5-star rate over there. And I don't think I'm going to be able to find another just knocking about, so... It is what it is. I have to cut my losses, and I'll have to return another day, or catch a Carablast, and then do a little trade-sies. I really don't want to do that, though. I have brought the mushrooms. I would like to be able to use the stew as well.
Hey there, Elise. Welcome back. Looks like you nailed the trial. Congrats on finding the max mushrooms. Trial number 2 was no problem for you. All my other students ended up getting lost in the forest. Turns out finding max mushrooms was the least of their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone other than Elise will fail the trial. Well, first things first. A proper meal. Let's have the max mushrooms made into a delicious max soup, shall we?
I think we shall. I've really outdone myself this time. Now all that's left are to add those lovely max mushrooms you've brought us. Miss Honey, please wait. Why, Clara, what in the world has gotten into you? I've never seen you in such a flutter. Meh. I've got some max mushrooms too.
Oh, nice work, Clara. You must have searched hard for those. That makes you the second person to pass the second trial.
Oh, I did it. I did it. Ah, chin up, darling Clara. You did it. This is a cause for celebration. Master, Miss Honey, please, can I ask for something just this once? I want you to use my max mushrooms in the max soup. I really want to share my hard work with everybody here. Oh, Clara. Well, if that's all you're after, then I'm perfectly happy to oblige. Though, this is hardly the first time you've asked for something, and I rather doubt it'll be the last. Miss Honey, I hope you don't feel that your thunder's being stolen, Elise. But we're a family here, and families share, so we'll go ahead and use Clara's mushrooms today. It's just so rare for her to try hard at something. I really want to reward that. You understand, don't you? You can hold on to the max mushrooms you found. I'm sure you'll find a good use for them.
Oh, and don't worry, you still totally passed the trial with flying colors. Think of those max mushrooms as an extra reward.
I think that means I don't actually get to use this max soup to make my Pokemon Gigantamax. I have to make another one with my mushrooms. Alright everybody, soup's on. The famous max soup of the Master Dojo.
Well, I'm famished. Time to dig in.
I enjoyed the max soup. Now I can Gigantamax.
Oh, I never did explain the big deal about the soup, did I? You see, when one drinks this dojo's famous max soup,
you feel Dynamax energy welling up from inside of you?
No, you don't. That kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has the soup. But things are a bit different when certain Pokemon drink the soup. You see, there are some Pokemon that have distinct potential, and when they drink the soup, their Dynamax form will change into a Gigantamax form.
I'll keep one of our lads in the kitchen on soup duty from now on, too, so you can ask him to serve up a fresh bowl of max soup whenever you need.
Now then, let's wrap things up. You all did your best on the second trial, and I'm proud of everyone here. And last but not least, thanks for the soup, honey.
Thanks for the soup, Miss Honey.
By the way, Elise, meet me in my room when you have a moment.
Are you gonna go play Pokemon Quest again for the Nintendo Switch game console? Elise, do you want to give your Pokemon max soup? Which Pokemon do you want to give max soup to? Not any of the Eevees. I forgot you could even do that now. For some reason, I thought they were distribution only. Oh, right, Rillaboom can Gigantamax. Yeah, man. I guess go for it. If this Rillaboom drinks max soup, it'll become capable of Gigantamaxing. Oh, it'll use 3 clusters of max mushrooms to make max soup. Is that alright? Go for it, dude. Alright, cool. Oh, Mustard. What do you need from me?
There you are, Elise. Clara, thanks for coming.
So, what's this all about, Master? What did you want to tell us?
Right, well, I've decided that you two will now take the Master Dojo's final, last, ultimate third trial.
The final, last, ultimate third trial?
What's that?
So basically this is the last trial?
Oh, well, yes, that's the gist of it. You two are the only ones who successfully finished the second trial. You've pushed each other to greater heights and helped each other grow. So I'd say it's time to finally see who's stronger in a Dynamax Pokemon battle.
We're going to battle? That's the last trial?
Yep, the rules are simple. Whoever wins will complete the final trial. The winner will be guaranteed the secret armor of the Master Dojo.
This is it. Finally. But can I...
The battle will be held in the battle court behind the Master Dojo. The court has a power spot, so you can Dynamax to your heart's content.
I've got to get going. I need to get there right away to prepare my heart for this. I'm going on ahead, Kay? You can laze about like a slowpoke and take as much time as you need. Clara, are you going to be cheating in your Pokemon match? Why are you going early? Are you perhaps going to set up poison spikes on the ground before my team gets there?
Clara, she's got talent, that's for sure, but it's caused her to slack off. She's never felt the need to try hard at anything, I guess. Even with her training here at the dojo, I could tell she's been doing just the bare minimum. But things have changed since you arrived, Elise. Maybe you've helped awaken some sort of passion and drive in her, eh? Still, I only hope that motivation isn't put toward anything mischievous.
It will be, I'm sure. Yeah, my team is worse for wear. I kind of need... Well, I don't need to level them up. I need my team back in my party is what I need. We're going to go do this now. We might as well because otherwise I'm just going to be burning time. And I'm going to have to do this later anyways. So, better now than never. Oof, you guys are not very high level, but I think we'll be okay. I think our Pokemon are in the 70s, so we are definitely under-leveled. If I do this and my Pokemon are under-leveled, then I will simply switch Rillaboom and Weezing out, and we'll go get some more Pokemon. But I think I'm going to be okay for now. I shouldn't be leading with Rillaboom, because she's got poison types, but a couple of knockoffs might be good. I think she has held items too, so knockoff will definitely be good. Oh, you're just sticking around over here, okay.
Hello, Clara.
You're here. When I beat you, I'll get the secret armor, and then I'll become a poison-type gym leader. I've got to win no matter what. I'm gonna go all out and totally beat you. You ready?
Yeah.
Looks like the two of you are ready.
Good luck.
I'm cheering for both of you.
All right, you two, take your places.
He got over there so fast. It's like he's hiding secret strength that he doesn't want anyone to be able to see.
The Master Dojo's final trial. Ready?
I'm ready.
And go.
Why didn't Mustard get poisoned?
Alright, Clara.
A Skorupi? Wait a minute. Is this not the fight that I'm thinking of?
I'm not holding a single thing back anymore. Time to settle this fair and square. Oh, and maybe watch your step. Looks like some toxic spikes somehow got onto the battle court.
Oh, you are level 65. Oh, I didn't realize I started poisoned. I thought it was whenever I switched out. Well, don't have rapid spin on anybody, so that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We will we'll just deal with it.
That's right, let my poison drive you crazy.
I think we're gonna knock you off. I might not be thinking of this fight with Clara. There might be another one after you beat the story that you can do against her. I probably could have kept the rest of my team, or like the level up ones on my team instead of switching back out. I am gonna send in the goat though, for now, just because he's not gonna take poison damage, because he cannot be poisoned. And now you have no more abilities. Ooh, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, you bit me, oh. Oh, my black sludge. Alright. So long. That's two, Clara, you better step your game up.
Sorry, my dear Pokemon, I should have given you better directions, but hang in there, you've got this.
Blink, 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 blink. What else you got for me, Clara? Oh, another Weezing. Ah, interesting. You know everything I'm gonna do, but I know everything you're gonna do. Strange, isn't it? Bing. There's a simple solution to all of life's problems, and it's simply to Dynamax. Are you gonna survive? Are you gonna survive a Max Ooze? I don't think so. Oh, you did, though. That's unfortunate. Clear Smog. What stat changes, buddy? Well, you know what would be beneficial? Some sun, and then I could use another Max Flare, and it'll be even stronger. I hope this kills, though. Okay, good. Because I know with Slowbro, which is her last Pokemon, spoilers, it's Psychic Poison type, so I don't think it's weak to poison moves. Also, the game seems a little loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I just turned it up, down, down, up, down, left, right, A, B, start. That's good. I just want to make sure that I'm audible. I hope that I'm not too quiet or anything. I'm looking at my audio levels, and they're a little bit different from how they usually are. Yeah, I think Max Ooze is going to be not very effective, so Max Flare for damage, I guess. Also, Clara, your level, please. Watch out, audience. One dose of Clara Poison, and there's no turning back. I find that with all of my recent VODs, I've had to, like, boost my audio by a couple of decibels. And, it's not because the game is too loud. No, I think it's just because my mic... I'm kind of worrying I might need a new mic soon. Because, every now and then there's some clicks. And also, I've noticed that even though I always used to have my microphone on 2 gain, just 2, out of like a possible 20. I now have to have it on 3, or else I'm really, really quiet. I mean, if I do have to get a new microphone, I will invest into a non-USB one. I obviously hope that I don't have to. That is money that I would have to spend, that I would rather not. I also have my audio being boosted by 10 decibels, like my microphone audio is being boosted by 10 decibels. Let's see, oh yeah, an earthquake's gonna do more damage. Alright, let's do that. Oh, that's not good. I forgot that you have a permanent Quick Claw on. Oof. Okay. Do I have a dark type? I don't even have a dark type. Okay. Well, I have a Boltund, who, as long as you don't use your ability, should be faster. Also, wasn't that your last turn? Yes, okay, good. That was your last turn Dynamaxed. Ow, that hurt. Every day, or every time that I play this, I'm glad that I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I would have lost against Leon. Alright, that wasn't so bad after all of the max Mindstorms were done. But I didn't hold back. I gave it everything I got.
The victor has been decided. The one to complete the 3rd trial is you, Elise.
Hooray! That was amazing! What a fierce battle!
Oh, well done. You both gave it your all. Oh man, I totally lost. Well, this stinks. I do everything, even cheat a little, and still lose. I don't expect a young, talented kid like you to really get it, but I really was trying, you know, as hard as I could. Maybe it's time for me to just give up on my dream of being a gym leader. Once they find out what I did, I'll be expelled from the dojo anyway. Elise, can you tell the master that I cheated?
I won't.
But why? It was supposed to be a fair battle, and I cheated just so I could win.
At your strength, Elise. Kindness towards both your Pokemon and your rivals.
Master?
I should apologize on Clara's behalf, too, as her master.
Hold that thought, Mustard. Your voice hurts my throat. And Clara's is all, like, cheek slash mouth. So, of course it's my mouth. I'm talking. I meant that Mustard's voice is all in my throat, and Clara's voice is not in my throat at all. So the mixture going back and forth is painful.
She just didn't...
I missed your line, sorry.
She just didn't want to be beaten by her rival, that's all. She's a good, hard-working student.
Oh god, I forgot my Clara voice.
Thank you, Master. I'm sorry, Elise.
As for your punishment, Clara, you're going to look after the Pokemon in the dojo for 6 months by yourself.
What? I mean, yeah, that's a lot of work, but is that all?
Of course. Let's work on strengthening your heart.
Okay.
I could help strengthen it, Clara.
All right, everyone. Things are settled here. I'm so proud of you both. You mustered so much...
Oh, that's not Mustard. I'm so proud of you both. You mustered so much effort and tried so hard. I got so teared up that I couldn't even see half the battle, but what I saw was amazing. So moving. I'm tearing up.
Elise, you gave your best and triumphed, even when faced with an unfair challenge. To you, who has completed all the trials, I grant the secret armor of the Master's Dojo. It'll take some time to prepare, so I'll go ahead and get things sorted. And that's all, gang, as you were.
Elise. Well...
Thank you, Clara.
You're really strong.
Is that the equivalent of... Well, no. To her, I'm a child, so I hope she's not giving me her number. Though she is on an island. With an old man. Oh, God. Let's not think about that too much. Is this my league card or other people's league cards? Oh, I forgot. Can I check other people's league cards? I know that I can. I just don't remember how. Is it in my bag? Over in my key items? Over in my... No, that's the Rotom catalog. And the Rotom bike. And the passes and the style guard and the Sony book and the experience charm. Okay. I don't remember how to check other people's league cards. I thought it was here in the league card option. Album. Oh, there it is. She edits her pictures. Yes, this is what I want to show off. She uses filters on her league card. That's why Slowbro is all deformed. I don't know what she's increasing. Her hand? I don't know. Oh, bead. So fabulous. Oh my god, Piers, no! Grow your mane back. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've looked at all these. I kind of forgot about them. Let's sort them by how you met. No. Special? Yes, I think that's it. So their special cards come first in whatever arbitrary order. And then the regular cards. There we go. Oh, Marty. Nice. Okay, cool. I think there's more that I can get. I don't remember how, though.
Ah, there you are, Elise. Keeping this old man waiting, Since you've completed all 3 trials, I give you the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Now then, come on out.
Oh, hello, Donovan. Hello, you were playing Lords of the Fallen. Well, thank you for the raid, and hello, everybody. You've caught us as we are now moving on to the second part of the Pokemon Sword Isle of Armor DLC. Look at him. That's our new friend. Hello, everybody. I am Elise. I am a VTuber, a voice actor, a game designer. And I'm not your friend, but I could be.
This Pokemon is in fact the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Say hello to Kubfu. I know, it's tiny. But raise it with diligence and it'll become strong enough to see you through any battle. Just like a suit of armor. No opponent will be able to get past it. This one in particular has amazing potential. Problem is, it's a bit shy. It doesn't just seem to have it just doesn't seem to have confidence in itself. So I was thinking, Elise, maybe if it joins you in your adventure, that'll help it break out of its shell a little bit. So take good care of Kubfu, okay? It's in your hands now.
So what I'm hearing is that he's not our friend, but he could be. That's what I was setting up. Anyways, yeah, we're continuing along with the Pokemon. Oh, of course, no worries, Donovan, of course. Anything you have to do, please feel free. I appreciate the raid anyways, and thank you as well for the care package. Oh, that goes for anyone else as well. If you need food or a drink or anything, feel free to go and get that. But if you are unaware of what we're doing, yes, we are beating the DLC, which I have already played in the past. Oh, I don't think headpats are working. I think I need to reconnect, but I will give you headpats. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, there we go. I've been having problems with my redeems. I need to figure out what's going on with them. But I will fix it. I'm just taking a look here. Okay. Yeah, that's an after stream thing. Anyways, if you don't know what we're doing here, as well as completing the DLC, if you look to the bottom of the screen, there's a number. That is all of the Pokemon in this game that I have registered to the partner app, Pokemon Home. If that number reaches 100% for the base game and both of the DLCs, I get a free, shiny, mythical Pokemon, which are unobtainable in any other way except for doing that. So that was my inciting excuse for playing these games again. But for now, we gotta actually beat the damn thing. So,
the first thing for you to do is become best friends with Kubfu. You need to build trust. Kubfu hasn't really had a chance to explore the world outside the dojo, so maybe it'll help you become better friends if you let it have a look around. Maybe take it to a spot that has a great view of the Isle of Armor. I'll let my students stand at a good spot, so keep an eye out.
They did not know of this beforehand.
And of course, having battles or camping out together will also help you become more friendly toward each other. What else? Oh, I know. I hereby grant you permission to keep a Pokemon out of its Pokeball here on the Isle of Armor. You can now let the Pokemon in the head of your team out of its ball and take it for a stroll. You'll be friends in no time if you walk together. Go and take a stroll with Kubfu, why don't you? Once you're best buddies, we'll start Kubfu's training in earnest. Just stop by and let me know once you're ready.
I forgot that following Pokemon were a thing in the DLCs. I totally forgot about that. But now I'm remembering that was specifically an annoyance because half of the Pokemon that are supposed to be really big are not when they follow you.
One day, I'd like to be as strong as you.
If there is another battle between the two of us, I think you're there right now, Clara. It's actually me. Oh, it's actually me who has to be stronger. Rillaboom, I forgot about you. Y'all ever be chased by a 7-foot-tall silverback gorilla with grass elemental powers? I don't think you have, so don't lie to me. Anyways, the world, and ooh, I need you, but I already have Celandit, so it's okay. The world, and by the world, I mean the island, is now our oyster, so it is now the best possible time to go around and catch all of the rest of the Pokemon that I need, as well as evolving anything that's left over. Now, I do need Kubfu in my party, because it is level 10. And, well, I'm sure part of their intention for this DLC was for you to bring Kubfu along with you when you play the base game. We're not doing that. So much like every other Pokemon that I have to evolve, I now also have to level up Kubfu a lot. And you, Poliwhirl, can be... or Poliwag can be released. I do not need you anymore. Be gone. Okay, hopefully everything in my party starts evolving soon, because these three have been in there for a while, and most of the other ones, do not evolve at nearly as high of a level as those ones do. They're all relatively early. So I would like to start moving on to some of them. I do need a Psyduck, which is what I'm looking for along the beach here. I don't know if it's actually along this one. I think it might be in a cave of some kind. But it is a water type, so I can only assume that it's over here somewhere. I guess I'm also on the lookout for Diglett. Not that it matters, it's just kind of fun to go over and pick them up. Like you. Go back to your trainer. 11 more over here. Oh my god. There's so many over here. I don't actually need to literally increase my friendship with Kubfu. I do have to go to all of those spots and look at the Isle of Armor with Kubfu before I can do the next step. It would be nice if it was literally just increase your friendship. That would also be a little bit easy. And also a little bit tedious at the same time. You are not who I'm looking for. There's a TM over here, which is what I saw. That caught my eye. Overheat. I don't think anybody needs that, but it's a good TR to have for the future. Hello, Rotom. There's a Diglett. Oh. There we go. Digleave. Okay, this way, methinks. This little beach over here has probably got something, but really, I'm on the lookout for a couple of particular things. One is any Pokemon that are a trait evolution that I can just catch without having to do that. So your Aselgors, your Alakazams, your Trevenants, and I'm also looking for any of the Pokemon that are still on my list that I need, which I'll have to consult and double check because I don't remember all of them. But I do have a pretty good idea of the things that I need. I'm slowly making my way over to Challenge Beach because that's the next place I want to do, because I think there's... Honestly, I think there's more Pokemon on the beach that I need than there are on the mountain from just glancing over at what I need. Toxicorp is nice. How did you even get it over here? I don't... That doesn't seem possible. You have to dig under the ground, and this is ocean. You telling me that island goes all the way down to the tectonic plate? Oh god, you're fast. Okay. I guess we're fighting Gyarados today. Well, that's not very good for fighting you, but I guess a wood hammer will have to do. Let's see here. Just responding to somebody, give me a second. Okay. Oh, you're almost dead. Nice. I didn't catch that. I still don't think anyone's evolving yet, which sucks. I really need you to. Actually, Kubfu, I will pay a little closer attention to your moves, since you do need a relatively cohesive moveset, because I have to fight a bunch of trainers with just you and no one else. Oh, there's two Diglets over here. Aerial Ace is good. I think I have to fight another Kubfu if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I can go onto that island, so it's these ones over here that are next. Hopefully this Sharpedo doesn't talk. It doesn't talk? Doesn't catch up with me. I mean, hopefully this Sharpedo doesn't talk either. Oh, what was that? Oh, a Frillish. You stopped existing for a second. Are you okay? You good? You need me to check in? Oh, you're aggressive. Never mind. You try to help someone and they blow up in your face. Crazy. Ooh, is this the island with the Lilligants? I think it might be. I do need a Lilligant, I believe. Hurricane. Hello, little Diglett. I see ya. Hello again, Diglett. I'm not seeing any of the Pokemon I need. It's just Squavets over here. This is literally just an island of Squavets. I mean, that's kind of a shiny hunter's dream, but that doesn't help me at all. Okay. Weird. Oh, well. Next island we go. Oh, it may be the one with the tree that is the Pokemon that I need. Not that one, the one over there with the luscious green tree. I know that there's Lilligants somewhere. And I haven't seen them yet, which means that they're only in a place I haven't been to yet. Oh, I think the Sharpedo is definitely going to catch up with me. Oh, never mind. I'm much faster than it when I boost. Okay, Wingull, Wingull, Wingull. Executor, there we go. I believe I do need you, and I don't need Execute, I just need Executor. Oh, I've needed a Scolipede this whole time. Didn't even notice. I mean, I haven't encountered one, but I have a Venipede in my party. Or not in my party, in the box that I keep forgetting I own. Oh, I do need an Execute as well. Okay, so if I find one here, catch it, is what I'm hearing. Oh, wonderful. I thought I was going to need more balls than that. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I do want you to know Headbutt, actually. No. There we go. I think Focus Energy, Air Slash, Endure. Well, maybe not Endure, but... definitely Air Slash, I know that much. Focus Energy is good because if you Focus Energy critical hit in Air Slash, you could probably one-shot the other Kubfu. And then, I don't know, I guess a good stab move. Headbutt's good for flinching. I'll workshop it when we get to a higher level. There you are. I knew you were around here. I still have a Quick Ball, right? Oh, I have plenty of Quick Balls. Okay. No reason not to use them. Get in a ball. Okay. There you are. You're right there. Okay, good. Scrub level 40. Please, is that an evolution? Please let that be an evolution. I'm just gonna double check Skrelp. Is something going on with Skrelp that I've forgotten about? Does it have a different evolution method? Nope, it just evolves at level 48. Okay, cool. I'm so glad that all of the Pokemon in my party are the ones that evolve at super, super late levels. Oh, wow. So cool. Okay. Moving on. Next island. Over to the one with the tree. Well, over to this little one. And then to the one with the tree, and then circle back to the one with the tower. I know there's definitely stuff I need. I just don't remember what. I know I need a Psyduck and an Azumarill. And I don't remember what else. Oh, another 2 Diglett. Okay. Oh, I got both of them. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wassa. Okay. Cool. What was that? That was a Clauncher. Oh, you were quite close. Hopefully I can get past you here. Yes. And get me out of here. Good. Honeycomb Island. There we are. There's also Combi, which I don't think I need. I'm pretty sure I caught a Vespiquen last time. Or not last time, but in the base game. Oh, I do need a Clawitzer, so I guess I should be catching that Clauncher. That also, unfortunately, evolves quite late, but it only needs to level up one time, so I guess that's fine. Could be worse. There we go. Let's do a little box reorganizing real quick while we're here. Ah, yes. Palossand, Azumarill, Psyduck. I believe those are on the beach. I don't think anything else is on the beach. I'll have to double check later. And then in the ocean we have Clawitzer and then the Horsey line, including, unfortunately, Kingdra, which is another trait evolution, which are such a pain in the ass to get, but oh well. If I have to, I have to, you know? Okay. I don't think there's anything else on the island, unless there's a random Scizor that's going to appear. It's just the Diglets and nothing else. Oh my god. Wait, 10 more Diglett on Honeycomb Island specifically? What do you mean? How was there 10 Diglett on Honeycomb Island? Oh, I guess there are a bunch around, actually. Never mind, I can see why there's 10. Pollen Puff is a good move. Nine more Diglett on Honeycomb Island? Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, they're all around here, at least. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Right. God. Okay, where else can they fit Diglets around here? There's not even much space for them to do that in the first place. Oh, there's one. Hey, oh, get back here. You. And another one. Another two, actually. Rillaboom, not you. I actually kind of don't want Rillaboom out of its Pokeball. It's kind of annoying that he exists. You know what I mean? Like in other games where Pokemon follow you, or I guess older ones, they don't like exist. Wow, I made him stop existing for a second. And then in stuff like ZA, they're never really in your way. Even Scarlet and Violet, they're not really ever in your way. But I feel like Rillaboom is in my way. I'm trying to look for things and he's just there. I'm trying to look around, dude. Your big ass head is in my way. Two more. I mean, I might as well get them. There's literally zero benefit to doing this, but I kind of wanna. It's fun. It's a little scavenger hunt. I'm engaging with the content of a video game. Check around the rim. Okay, check around the inner circle again. No, alright. Check around the outside of the petals. At least they're pretty easy to spot whenever I do see them. I say that I've probably missed it a couple of times already, but I've been able to spot them pretty quickly so far. I should have kept track of the first petal that I started on so I don't go around here forever. There's one. One more Diglett. Are you going to be super hidden, or are you really obvious and I've just missed you somehow? Let's see. I feel like I've almost gotten back to the pedal that I started on, which does not bode well. Okay, I remember this rock. I'm definitely back on the pedal. Okay. It's not the end of the world if I don't find it. And by not the end of the world, I mean, again, I literally get nothing. But it's right here. We're all good. Cool. I had no reason to do that, but it's done. I'm going to get a clauncher. I believe they were over here-ish. Back on the honeycomb sea. Well, obviously it's not very calm if there's Sharpedos chasing after me. So Wingle. Hopefully I'll hear it spawn in. Insular Sea, was that where it was? I feel like it was... There was a lot of them over here. Closer to this island. From what I remember. Where are you, Clauncher? I know you were here. Yes, because there was a Diglett here, and then I left to go towards Honeycomb Island. And on the way towards Honeycomb Island is when the Claunchers started spawning. But they're not now. Interesting. Okay. Well, if they appear, they appear. If they don't, I mean, they're around. It's not like they're a version exclusive. I could just come back and get one later. Oh, hello, Sharpedo. You managed to catch up with me. Good for you, I guess. And goodbye, Sharpedo. You just had to do that, huh? Oh, Vullaby. Is that an evolution? If it's not 48, that means that it's 50-something. Ah, it's 50-something. Ah, great. Oh god, Sharpedo, you are too close to me. That's not very fair. You gotta give me a head start at least. Okay. Let's get away from him. Liquidation, nice. Very good move. Mystic Water, very good item. And what are the things I need here? Azumarill, Psyduck. And the Horsey Line and Palossand. But I don't actually know if those are all here on this beach, or if they're on another beach somewhere. Uh-oh, I'm not seeing them along here. There's a Psyduck. I was waiting for you. I don't know what Pokemon are affected by the weather, unfortunately, so there might be some... other than a Selgor, I know that. So there might be some other Pokemon that I'm not going to be able to get today, just because it's not the right weather for it. There we are. Yeah, you, and then... Clawitzer and the Horsey Line. Everyone else I have gotten from the ocean area. The mountain I will go to next, because that's going to have more now, I think. We've evened them out, I believe. No need to evolve you. You're over there. Oh, hold on. Oh, gotta switch boxes back. There we go. Cell battery. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to be using that, but cool. Mean Xiao, you're on the mountain. I don't need to get you through a raid den. If you were in a Selgor, I'd be singing a different tune. Corphish, Magnemite. There we go. There's another line that I need all of them from. Thankfully, Magnezone is just a Thunderstone now. We'll take you, please. If you would be ever so kind as to stay inside the ball and not break out. Good, yes. There's one. I either need 2 more of you, or after the stream is done, I need to send you to home and then bring you back. Whichever comes first. I guess I'm okay to do either of those. When Pokemon only need to level up once, I'm kind of a lot more willing to just send them to home and evolve them afterwards. Oh, not you, Fletchender. Get out of here. Where'd you come from? I mean, I know where you came from. I was just hoping Volcarona would get its slow ass down here. Oh, Rillaboom has reached the friendship where it wants to be pet. I didn't know we were that close yet, Rillaboom. Don't do that. That's not nice. I don't like that. Don't do that again. Yes, more level ups for Kubfu. Very different Pokemon. Can you come here and battle me, please? Thank you. Yep, I expected that to happen. In fact, Rillaboom might just die here. And that's okay, because I have the goat still. But I was expecting that to not work. You do have the catch rate, I believe, of a legendary Pokemon. To the point where many people, including myself, thought that you were a legendary Pokemon. However, your stats do not reflect that. You are not one. Neutrally effective, or not very effective, I don't remember. Neutrally effective. We'll go for Strange Stream. Okay, that did nothing to me, but thank you. Oh, that is not very... Oh, right, fire resists fairy. I forgot about that. Alright, well... Maybe don't get poisoned. Ooh, okay, okay. I think I'm gonna Dusk Ball. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Might have to use a couple more Strange Streams. Yeah, okay, I figured. If I don't catch it, I do have a Larvesta. It only needs to level up 1 more time, so it's okay. But it would be nice to just get the Volcarona, so that's 1 less Pokemon I have to evolve. Couple Strange Streams should be good. 1, maybe 2. 2 might be too much. We'll see. If it gets to red, we're fine. Okay, we're not attacking it anymore. Confusion does increase our chances of catching it a little bit, but not much. All status conditions increase your catch rate. It's just that sleep and paralysis increase it the most. I think frozen, too. Basically, if you can't move, your catch rate goes up. But even things like burning and poison and confusion also do increase your chance of catching it. Just being inflicted with a status. I think infatuation as well does that. Oh, okay. Alright, that was a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. I was ready for this to be a long-ass fight. Okay, awesome. I don't want Detect just because I don't like the stat strategy. It's not fun for me. I don't like doing it. It's much better in ZA, Detect and Protect, when you actually have to time it properly. Who the hell? Steam notification. Why am I getting a Steam notification? What the hell? Okay. Magnemite. Where are you? There you are, Larvesta. Hello. I still just gotta wait for you guys to evolve. Of course. Oh yeah, I have a Squirtle. Did I check Squirtle off? I did, okay. I don't know how to get Bulbasaur in the others. And do I want another Magnemite? No, it's gonna take me a while to get around to it. I'm not evolving everyone up until Magnemite by the end of the stream, so when the stream ends, I'll just send Magnemite to home, and then I'll bring it back, and then it'll be ready to evolve. Okay, and here might prove beneficial for me. Because I need the Horsey line, and I don't know where they are. I presume in the ocean, maybe during specific weather, but I don't know. I will take that Max Shroom. Golisopod, I don't think I need you, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Well, I guess I'll battle you. Pretty sure I've gotten Golisopod already. Yes, I have. Okay. If Scissor is here, that would be nice. I don't think he is, though. I don't even know if you can find Scissor wild here. Oh, you got poison. Cool. I don't think that sword stance is going to matter when I'm faster than you. Are you going to emergency exit? You are not. Okay. I don't know what the conditions for emergency exit are. Clobopus, hello little Diglett. Okay. Item. Oh, Armorite ore, cool. Oh, you're the digging lady. I'm okay. I don't need any items from you, actually. Thank you for the Armorite ore. And bye-bye. Does this lead to where I think it leads? Is this right back in front of the dojo? Because if it is, I will take that opportunity to heal. It is right in front of the dojo. Okay. I do kind of want to go back there, but I want to go over closer to the Whale Lord and see what Pokemon are out in that direction. Well, my connection is questionable yet again, and it's back yet again. If only someone... No, but who would gather that many? What's up? Oh, Elise, just the person I wanted to see. Tell me, do you collect Watts? Yes, I do. Of course you do. You're such a pro at all this, Elise. I'll have you know that the Watt business is positively booming right now around here. They say those that hold the most Watts hold the key to success. I've actually been trying to gather up Watts to spruce up the dojo a bit, and get some more gear, but both my darling hubby and my son are more the indoor types, you know? And it's pretty hard for me to collect that many Watts all on my own. If you ever happen to have some Watts to spare, I'd be glad to take them. Oh, but I wouldn't ask you to give them to me and not get anything in return. This would be a business transaction, of course. I'll reward you for your generosity. Whenever you have extra Watts, simply come and talk to me. I have extra Watts right now. Actually, what's the next goalpost? Oh, just 5,000 Watts? Hire a hairstylist. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give you some Watts. I'll give you 10,000 Watts. Yeah, take it. Is that your ringtone, honey? Hello, hello, is this the hair salon? Yes, this is Honey from the Master Dojo. I was wondering if you could spare a stylist to come and enjoy the lovely island life with us. Yes, that's right, the Isle of Armor. They're sending someone right over. Hello, Dojo, it's lovely to meet you all. I'm a new hairstylist. I can't bear to... but I can't bear all the secret arts of hairstyling to you all. So when you'd like to have something done, please call on me in this room here. No cameras allowed, and no speaking of what you see inside this room. Okay. Now that's a real pro. True masters are always picky about their craft. But now we can look our best, even out there in the wilds. Okay. Rotomi terminal for the dojo. Awesome. I'm not going to use that, but cool. I would like a move reminder if that's possible. This doesn't look quite right. There's something written on the screen here. Now let me see. Thank you for your purchase. To get your Neurotomy up and running, you must first install our proprietary software. To order your copy today, contact our sales department at... Yeah, we need to make it run. Yeah. Toxic capitalism does also exist in the Pokemon world. I feel like we kind of knew that, though. I mean, if you can sell Pokemon for money, then yes. Evil capitalism must exist. Okay. Over towards the Wailord, but I'm not touching the Wailord because I don't want it to shrink to 0.4 times its size. And if I can find an Azumarill over here, that would be nice. Also, heads up, this probably won't be a super duper long stream. Probably another half hour to an hour or so. Just because I don't want to be streaming till too late in the night. Because I do have a couple of things I'd like to get done before it's too late. And if I stream until like a midnight again, then unfortunately that doesn't leave a whole lot of time to get those done. You are Glacia? Cleanse your memories of toil you've been through. If you want to clear away all of a Pokemon's base points, no, but that's definitely a useful thing for people who care about that stuff. That's, well, your EVs, every time you knock out a Pokemon, your Pokemon gains effort values, and each Pokemon increases the effort value of a specific stat, and then... something about those effort values either makes your level ups give you that stat or just flat out increases your stat. I don't remember. It's one of those. This is the Ditto Island. This is what I was looking for earlier in the base game. Well, not looking for. This is what I was hoping for later in the base game, but then I ended up finding a Ditto anyways. What's that? Is that a... oh, it's an Execute. Any more Diglets around here? Yes. You. This place is not counted as its own unique island, so it's sharing the Diglets with the rest of the sea. Okay. Ah, that's just a full-on Clawitzer. That's what I need. That saves me a level up. Wonderful. Okay. Still uncertain on the Horsey situation. If I can get a Kingdra, fantastic. If I can't, I'm going to need a lot of Horsey. And a Dragon Scale to trade. And a friend to trade it with. I don't have anything that's not very effective against you. You're a pure water type. All of my moves are pretty strong. I guess I'm just going to keep throwing Ultra Balls at you. Oh, maybe I have a ball for water types knocking around somewhere. Doesn't matter. Okay. Never mind. 84, almost at 85. And a lot of that percentage is going to come from evolution. There's actually not that many Pokemon left they need to catch. I might do some evolving off-screen. I might not, though. I'm not planning to, but if it happens, it happens. Just to save a little bit of time in the future, because we're working with almost a full box now of Pokemon that I need to evolve. All of them, you know, I mean, some of them... like, Trapinch, his final evolution is 40-something. Dino's is 64. Like, we got Pokemon that need some serious leveling up. And I don't know about you, but I would probably not want to watch a stream where I'm literally just running in circles, leveling up Pokemon. You know, at least if I'm running in circles, I'd like there to be some higher goal to be accomplishing other than number go up. So, perhaps, if I have the opportunity to, I may level up some Pokemon off screen. So if by the next stream that number has gone up past 80 to like the 90%, that is why. Oh, a dubious disc. Cool, I do need a Porygon. I don't know where to catch them. I don't know if you do catch them or if you get a Porygon. I just don't remember. It's been a very long time. I'd be surprised if you just catch a Porygon, which makes me think that it's given to you by somebody. And while it is in the Isle of Armor Pokedex, I don't know if it's given to you by somebody over in Main Island Galar. Got another little island over here. I thought that Pokeball was a Diglett, but we got both. Ooh, rare candies are nice. I may end up using that on Pupitar again. I know it's not, like, super far away from leveling up. But, I mean, when you get to that level, it takes so long to increase it by 1, let alone increasing it by, like, 3. It just takes such, like, an exponentially longer time to do. There is one thing, I'm not just over here looking for Diglets, there is one thing I want to check, and that is over, I think, it's not this beach, because this beach doesn't go anywhere, but it's the exit, or I guess the entrance after it. It's like a little island surrounded by these mountain thing. Well, it's more of a plateau than a mountain. But either way, over there is an Alakazam, and that's also where I accidentally used my Master Ball from my first playthrough on a Tentacool. I think I still have a screenshot of it somewhere. Loop Lagoon. Ah, here's where the Sandygast is. Is there a Palosand here, or just Sandygast? I'm only seeing Sandygast. So I will take what I can get. Just another Pokemon that needs to evolve. And I have Quick Balls still, yes? Yes, still got 21. I'll have to go and buy some more later. I would still like to do an Eevee check. See what evolution we've got over in the, what is it, Lake of Outrage? So I will be returning there after we're sort of done here, but I do still want to go and check the rest of these locations. There's a couple more. And by that I mean the whole ass mountain. Is Alakazam here today? Or is it something else here today? Oh, that's an Alakazam that I hear. Alright. I do need an Alakazam, right? I'm not catching this with no reason to, right? Yes, I do, okay. Oh! I haven't found a Tentacruel, I'm just realizing. I need one, and I just haven't found one yet. I thought they'd be there in the wild. Oh, I also need a Talonflame. There's so many Pokemon that I'm sure I have in my box, but I... Really? One ball? Okay. But I haven't evolved them yet, and I'm starting to now forget if I've even caught their pre-evolutions in the first place. I need to check to see if I have a Fletchinder. Because if I don't, I gotta fix that. Because I should. They're everywhere. I do not. Okay, I'm gonna have to catch a Fletchinder then. Thankfully, they are quite abundant. I just didn't realize I needed a Talonflame. I guess because I don't scroll up to the first page a lot, because there's only a couple of things there that I need, and I already have caught their pre-evolutions. Just looking here. Yeah, other than Azumarill, who I think is an evolution, and Horsey, Everything else is as a mountain Pokemon. And then whatever the hell Porygon is. Okay, so after I'm done with this little island here, looking for Digletts and whatnot, we can head over to the island. Not the island, mountain. Hello, Clobbopus. I do not need you. Herm. I'm not seeing anything else that I need, so I think it's time for me to take my leave. I didn't even see a Diglett over there. I'm sure there was one, though. I just don't care that much. Heatrock, Krabby, Malamar. Place with Kubfu. You gotta see a view from here. Come on, why don't you and Kubfu enjoy the scenery together? Yes, please. I do need to do this. It is raining. The scenery is not actually as good as it seems. Wow, mind-boggling beauty. Oh, wow. It's almost time to show Master Mustard how close you've gotten. Maybe it is a literal friendship meter. I thought you had to go to all of them. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's another one of those on the mountain, which is where we're going anyways. It would be nice to be able to start the next stream with immediately doing the Kubfu trial, but also I'm a little concerned about his level. Okay. All good. Let's go back through this little cave. If there's an Azumarill there, then fantastic. Don't think there's going to be, though. Oh, hello, little Diglett. How did I miss you last time? Oh, there's a Tentacruel. I will take you. Like I said, anything to save me from having to level up a Pokemon, I will take. Ah, no critical capture. Didn't matter. And that is the second page done. Now I'm missing Blissey, Talonflame, and Luxray from the first page. Second page is done. And then there's still quite a few scattered around the place. I guess the last page is done, but it's literally just a root, and I didn't even need him in the first place. Bulk up? Yes, I would definitely like to know bulk up. Absolutely. And I can release that tentacle now as well. Slowly dwindling down that first box, and not even from evolving anything. I'm also going to save. It's been a while. And while I don't expect my power to go out, and then for me to not save the game within, like, the I don't know, 3 weeks it would take for my Switch to die while docked, but still rather save. Not every choice has to be logical. Just has to be right. I don't know how that works, but it sounds correct. Not every saying has to be logical, it just has to be right. Woobat, Tentacool. Alright, and we are going back to the place that I do not need to be, so I'm just going to go to the mountain the old-fashioned way, because I'm realizing I don't think any of these paths actually lead up there. And if they do, then I've missed it quite intensely, but that's okay. We'll just swing around. It's no problem. I will never harm you, Wailord. As of Winds and Waves, you might be your regular size again. But until those games release, this is the most recent ever Whale Lord who has actually been its correct size relative to everything else in the game. I'm going to take the forest side, because while I don't expect them to, I'm going to see if that Aselgor has come back. I doubt it. I think that's what I've been calling a static encounter, even though that's not what it is. It's just not a random encounter. And I think there was only one of them. And considering the fact that that Crawdont has been there this entire time and is still a Crawdont, that makes me think that the Aselgor that was over here is not back. And I was correct. Okay, that's fine. This brings us... Where were you? No, it went away. That was a Chansey. Damn it. Ugh. That sucks. I was gonna say this leads us to the mountain anyway, so it's okay. And here we are, the final area of the DLC. I don't know which one oh, perfect. I don't know which one I want to turn Kubfu into, if I want Rapid Strike or Single Strike Urshifu. I mean, I'm not using it, so it really doesn't matter. I'm trying to think of which one's easier, and that would be Single Strike, because I think the other trainers there have Dark-type Pokemon instead of Water-type Pokemon, and Kubfu is super effective against Dark types. So, probably that. You're not getting caught, are you? I am very surprised, Skarmory. Your catch rate is quite low. I'm almost disappointed. I was expecting more of a challenge from you. But I'm not going to look a gift bird in the mouth. Just going to take it. I feel like that expression is kind of telling you to do the opposite of what it seems. Like, the expression is, oh, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But the thing that it's referencing is a time where they absolutely should have looked that gift horse in the mouth. If they did, maybe, you know, it would have turned out better for them. So I feel like the saying is in fact telling you that you should look at a gift horse in the mouth to make sure that the gift that you're actually getting is worth receiving. Or I'm looking too much into it and it's an English idiom, so it already doesn't make sense. If I can catch a Mienshao, this Mienfu will be immediately replaced. But for now, welcome to the team. Same with this Shinx. I'm going to catch you. But if I find a Luxray, or even a Luxio, you are out of here. You're very small and adorable, though, so I do like you. Vullaby, please evolve. Vullaby, please evolve. Both of you, please evolve. I am begging you. Neither one of you. Oh, no. I'm gonna check Vullaby. I know it's not a stone evolution. I just... When do you evolve? What level? 54. Oh, my God. Okay. Ugh. Disgusting. Pokemon should not evolve at such a high level. Is this our friendship maxed out? Are we all good now? You and Kubfu are now the best of friends. Master Mustard should be really happy to see how well you're getting along. Okay. Being with your Pokemon every day makes everyday scenery feel brighter and more colorful, don't you think? I'd say so. Okay, that cave was what I was worried about, because I think that's a cave that I haven't been to yet, and I don't know what's down there, and there might be a lot of Pokemon that I need that are down there. And I'm worried about getting distracted and streaming for way too long. So I'm going to check above the cave first to see if there's anything that I need. An Everstone. Can I have the opposite of that? Nope. Okay. Why is there no Diglett over here? This seems like a prime place for a Diglett. And yet nothing. I think the static encounter here is normally a Lichen Rock. But it's raining, so does that mean that it's a Lux right now? I heard a Seedot, or the evolution Nuzleaf. I heard a Nuzleaf. I don't know where the static encounter for this area is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Is it up here by the tower? Or have I already passed by and I just didn't see it? Is there items behind this tower like the last one as well? There are! Throat Chop. I see a Dark-type move, of course. And a pair of black glasses. Ah, Dark-type move-boosting item. That checks out. This is the Tower of Darkness. And I'm not seeing any sort of special fancy static encounters, so that leads me to believe either it's rolled itself as a Skarmory, or it's this Scrafty. And I do not need a Scrafty. So we will ignore everything else, and I guess embark into the cave, and hopefully it does not take a long-ass time to get through it all. Oh, it's just Brawler's Cave again. Oh, I've already been here, of course. Oh, I'm a fool. Of course this is the other side of Brawler's Cave. Okay, well, I'm going to take inventory of what Pokemon I have and what Pokemon I need to catch, specifically. So, out of the Pokemon that I don't have any of the evolutions for currently, it is Talonflame, Venusaur, Acelgor, Zoroark, Dedenne, technically Scizor because it's a trait evolution, and Kingdra and Porygon Z. Everything else I either have a pre-evolution already, or I have already registered in the game but haven't sent to home yet. So what I need before I end the stream is I need to go and I need to get a Fletchinder, which is easy. And then I need to go and check the Lake of Outrage. So I guess I will do that now, because I don't want to do the rest of the Kubfu storyline yet, because that's going to be the end of the DLC. So if I can get it done in 3 parts, like I said, I'll probably do some evolving off-screen, just because like that might be a whole other stream of just evolving everybody, and I don't really want to do that. But that does mean that the next stream of Pokemon Sword should be the end of the Isle of Armor, and quite possibly, though not for sure, because I'm probably going to save the Mustard fight until after I'm done with that DLC, just to get as many levels as possible. I might be able to start the Crown Tundra next stream as well, depending on how long I'm able to stream for, and when I do that stream. But Fletchinder, where was Fletchinder? I'm going the opposite direction. I need to go this way, over to the other beach, where the Volcarona was. This way. Zigzag through everything. Oop, yep. And right across here, there should be one. I want that TR first, though. Yoink. Endure, okay. Well, I didn't need it, but I have it. Oh, there's Lilligans over here as well. Okay. Fletchinder, you were here-ish. I believe you're just a regular spawn thing. You're not a special encounter. Maybe that's what I should call them instead of static encounter. A special encounter. Or a rare encounter, I guess is probably the actual term for it. And I'd be very surprised if you're not caught. Okay. And you just need to evolve. So we're ending off this stream so far with about an 86% if Aquatail. Skrelp? Skrelp Aquatail? I do not care. If there is no evolution that I need, we will be ending off with an 85.8%, which is almost a whole 10% up from last time. And again, if I evolve stuff off stream, that percentage will increase a lot. Oh, maybe Horsey is a fishing encounter. I will double check either after this stream or before the next stream about what the hell I have to do to get a Horsey. But either way, let us go over to the Lake of Outrage. I know that the weather's not going to give me a Milotic, and that's okay. Maybe it'll be nice. Also, maybe... I don't think, yeah, Pumpkaboo's just spawn here all the time. I don't think Trevenant spawns anywhere. I think just Phantump. Lantern. Interesting. Wow. There's already lanterns over here. I think Lapras spawns when it's snowing, but I don't need a Lapras. Alright, does that mean that it's Glaceon spawning over here? It does. Do I have a / need a Glaceon? Are you not on the Isle of Armor? You're not on the Isle of Armor. Okay, let's go back over here. Hold on. Where are you? I do not need a Glaceon. I need a Vaporeon, an Espeon, and a Sylveon. So what I will do is check my bag to see if somewhere along the lines we picked up a Water Stone. I don't know if we did. We did not? Okay. Then, in that case, I will go back over to the Isle of Armor and we will, I believe, call it a stream. Yeah, I could go here and get the remaining views, but it says that I'm all good. So, I guess I will go and talk to Mustard next time on a Pokemon Sword Isle of Armor DLC. Like I said, it couldn't be too long of a stream tonight just because I got some stuff that I gotta do still tonight. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. We're pretty much right at the end of this DLC, which is nice because we can move on to the next one. And then that one is going to be weird about its length because technically I don't really need any of the legendaries. I just need to get the Pokemon that I don't have. So I really don't have a reason to get all of them other than doing the story. Which I will say, I'm probably going to do. Because I've already done the story of the base game. And now the Isle of Armor, which is worse than I remembered, to be honest. I don't really like the story of the Isle of Armor, but whatever. I like Clara, though, so... But I don't know when that's going to be. It will be at some point in the future. If you've watched my streams, you know this already. I don't know when I'll be streaming again, but you best believe I will be streaming again at some time. But I really don't have much for you. There might be some exciting news in the future. Maybe the next stream I'll have some more stuff to talk about here at the end. But I really don't have anything for you right now. So with everything said, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!